Hey, hey, hey. Hey, can you hear me now? Come on in the room. Please like, share, subscribe. This live, I have a lot to talk about. I really got a lot to talk about. And as you can see, in case you wanted to know about these men in the picture, these are on my, I guess will be your left. That is Solar. And then that is Loyal. They have left carbonation. I did my previous video about Solar leaving. He's over there. To me, I want to call him Kerrion Franklin's twin brother. Cause he out there, flossing, wearing new clothes, wearing gold chains, and he Trinidad James, living a good life up there in up down there in Mexico. Okay. Then Loyal, this past weekend, he became a runner and a track star, and he left Carbonation. And the other two men to my right, your right, that is True and that is Caliber. They are the only two, according to True, the only two men remaining with the women in Carbonation. And as you can see, you see me right there looking at both sets of men sideways. You know why I'm looking at them sideways is because, hey, Holmes, Erica, thanks Trixie for coming out. I'll be over later if you're still on. But thank you for coming through. The stories is not making sense. The story, let me say it again. The stories, I was told when I was a little kid, and you're not supposed to call nobody no liar. You say they're telling stories. Well, I think someone's telling a story. Okay? Somebody's telling a story. And I need them to stop telling a story. So let me see if I can go and find this. I need to let y'all know what's going on and let you hear it from uh, the man's True's own mouth. Okay, shout out to Max V World Media. He had a really great show last night. There was a special guest. We're gonna talk about that special guest too, because I got problems. I got there's something in my spirit say something is not right. Something is telling me something is not right. Okay. Hey, everybody. Let me see your transcript. How y'all doing tonight? I hope you have your drink. I have my green apple, Jolly Green Apple water. Just had my dinner. I hope you got your snacks, whatever you need. Boy, he's down here by my feet. You know. But we need to get into this. We need to get into these men behind me. Because something is telling me that something ain't right. Okay? All right? So first, I want you okay? Okay. We going hold on. Let me put this on my page. And let me show you I'm going to put this video in there. This is a video I made last week. Just so you get an understanding of why I'm transfixed the way I am and confused. Hey, Hood Therapy. So this is Solar and Musa left to this is Solar Mover went to Mexico. All right. In case you wasn't there, this is my starting point. Okay, so this is Solar and Musa that I talked about last week going to Mexico, and it just feel like to me like, and it was allegedly then they supposed to have took $200,000 with them to Mexico, but we heard nothing from True, nothing from the ladies, nothing from Caliber. Okay, True said he gotta live, not True. Solo said he gotta live in his truth, do what he wants to do. He's pushing 3 still. Now he's doing videos. He's flossing on the gram. He's wearing 3 gold chains. He's wearing colorful clothes. That's why I'm calling him Kerrion Franklin 2.0. Because he's really out here trying to live it up. I mean, he's drinking, he's going out, they're listening to music. I'm just like, dude, you are living your best life. Living your life like it's golden. Living your life like it's golden. Okay? Okay, I'm going to stop sharing for a minute and I'm going to go to Instagram. And let's go, while we have some people coming in, let's see if I can find Solar. Yeah, his name is Love Solar on here. Okay, so let's go to Love Solar. All right, how y'all doing? Hey, Betty Yellick, I'm so glad that you're here. We can do share, and let's go to the tab. And let's go to Instagram so that we can see what Solar has been doing the last week. Now I want to show you. I put in the link to my video from last week, but I want y'all to see what I'm seeing over here. Okay, they pushing 3. I see he got some cars. Those tarot cars. They're him by the pool. He look a lot more clean than he usually is. He got some videos by free 3 at the God. So he's still pushing the 3, but lo and behold, where is it? Where is it? I saw it here earlier. Look at this. Look at this. Look. What he got on right here? Look at him. Look at he got what's it, a Mufasa medallion? What is going on? Got pinky rings. I'm just, look at him next to the someone got the glow up for real. I'm trying to understand this ensemble. This is a Gucci ensemble right here. This, yeah. I'm telling you, he's Kerrion Franklin 2.0. Okay, all right. But let's listen to what he has to say, y'all. Can you all hear?
I was just having some thoughts. Yep. Peace to the gods. I was just having some thoughts before I take it down
Does it
tonight
sound good?
and go new. You know. Shouts out to the Most High Chief Baba G for giving me the inspiration for this download.
Hold on, I'm gonna need to go
here.
back because I missed some
I don't know how
things.
long
I
this
ain't have my
is gonna be.
headphones on.
Yep. Peace to the gods. I was just having some thoughts before I take it down tonight and go new. You know. Shouts out to the Most High Chief Baba G for giving me the inspiration for this download right here. I don't know how long this is going to be, but just
So now
follow
he
me
giving
real quick.
downloads. Okay.
At the end of the day, I've learned something about success. Something about...
Okay, I'm so sorry. I forgot to do this. This video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976, which allows for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Right now, I'm giving my commentary about Solar, aka Love, who is a former member of Carbonation. I don't know. He left Decatur, Georgia, and now he's down in Mexico. Over here being Kerrion Franklin 2.0. So, but now, Nature Board used to give what was called downloads, and that was like basically, I guess like the word of the day, words of the day, inspiration of the day. Now he over here doing them himself. So I'm just like, dude, are you just trying to be Nature Board 2.0? I don't know, but you're looking like Kerrion Franklin 2.0. Okay, so let's go back here.
What you get out of life and why you get what you get. Never forget this. The Most High Chief Baba G is going to teach us, that people can only love you as much as they love themselves. Now, why is this important for you to understand how much someone else loves themselves?
Why is he talking to us in a down position?
Chances are you've been raised.
You don't have no
You've been sharing space with these people. They're your friends. They're your roommates. They're the people who you deal with every day. Let me ask you this. Do you think that you're settling? Do you think that you can do better? I think you can do better.
Ooh.
I think you're settling.
Are you speaking from experience?
And I don't think most people know when they're settling. I think most people don't know because they don't have any self-value.
Thank you so much.
No self-worth. And love is understanding. So the Most High Chief Baba G will teach us that love is understanding, it's mathematics, it's factual, and what that's going to look like.
Baba said love is patient, love is kind.
Why would you dye your hair blonde?
Oh my God.
As a style for a trend. When in order to do so, you have to strip the melanin out of the hair.
Don't you have highlights in your own hair, sir?
But it's a cool looking style, and maybe you're doing it for some type of validation or to be accepted into a society, but that's not valuable. Truly,
really,
you devalued yourself.
What?
Now, what would a more valuable option have been? To let your hair lock up naturally, to let your hair do what it wants to do.
Sir, that is not a natural lock. You went and got that in
not
the salon.
It does look better. It looks very good, but its function is still there. Okay. What about your house? Most people want a house, a white picket fence house, right? Why don't you want to live in tune with nature as much as possible, though?
You got a mirror behind you. City? You in a regular house.
How could you possibly
and they don't look like nature?
City when you're supposed to be living in the jungle? You see, all these things, the only reason you would make these decisions is if you knew who you were.
You ain't living with
if you understood melanin, is if you understood the technologies of your own body, and if you truly value your resources, the sources that you need, things that sustain your life. You would be connecting to the source. You'd be connecting to nature. You wouldn't be living in a life, in an environment, in a world that disconnects you from nature.
Right.
So my question to you is, are you settling? And if you are settling,
so you saying you're not settling in no more because you are down there in Mexico?
Figure out why. What don't you know about yourself?
Wow. Okay.
Because you're cool with the people you're around because y'all all have like the same frequency of knowledge probably. But as soon as you start to learn about yourself and you start to evolve, you're going to start looking at your friends. You're going to start looking at those people way different. You're going to start looking at them and start seeing the flaws. So once you understand how grounding
is that why you left Decatur? You start seeing flaws,
right?
You start seeing flaws, y'all.
And you're going to go around them. You're going to hang around them. You'll be like, yo, are those grounding shoes? Or here, you should get a staff and put wire on it so you can be connected to the earth. Or you can do something. You're going to do something to change.
So you change.
You're going to try to change people, but I have to give you a news flash. You can't change anybody. You can only change yourself. So as you grow, evolve, and learn, and begin to love yourself more and more and more, you're going to find yourself changing your life.
I'm going to need you to change it.
As you change your life,
one of these little
people
stands
who aren't with those changes,
for your next
they're going to start
download.
to disappear. They're going to start to fade away. Like or it can turn into conflict.
And it's for you to disappear. So we ain't got to look
for you to fade
up
away.
at you when you
Maybe you need to change your number. Maybe you need to move to another spot.
Oh, is that? Oh, look at him.
Maybe you need to start going closer
y'all.
Your goal.
Yeah.
But what are your goals? Are your goals goals that you've been programmed with? Things that you've been taught to want, things you've been taught to desire.
Hold on, y'all. He's doing a Dwight Reed. Dwight Reed has been doing these sermons and using it to talk about people, about decisions that he's doing and what other folks is doing. This is what he's doing. Trying to justify that you left carbonation and went to Mexico. See, sir?
Or are your goals things that are truly the best decisions for humanity, for psychology, your health and well-being?
Wow.
A lot of us don't know who we are, so we're cool with a burger and fries. We're cool with GMO food. But if you knew who you were and you knew how the technologies of your body, you would only eat organic.
Oh no!
You would only eat
non-GMO. Don't fight Crystal.
Because you want to be your
Crystal
best.
Crystal is her dog, everybody.
Now this is when you can say, I love myself. No. I'm not going to feed that type of energy to me. I deserve the very best.
So you loved yourself to leave,
I deserve clean energy. I want my mind, my psychology. I want my genes healed. I want myself at my apex. I want to be
at the glow he got on.
But the only way there is
to
understand, what do you need as a human? What does your body need objectively as a human? That's best for it. And as you continue to go down that rabbit hole, you're going to find that you need to connect to me. Now, the
my boy did that one time to my brother's hamburger.
5 sciences: astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding. And these 5 sciences you're going to find are all different studies of nature. Science is just the observation study of nature. So as you look into these sciences, you don't even need to look too deep into them. You're just going to find that the answers are there.
What science book were you reading? I need a reference. I'm a history teacher. I need a source.
Astrology, the mechanics of
primary, secondary.
You start to why you're in the situations you're in, why you're making the decisions you make. What is truly best for you? What is compatible? What is not compatible for you? What is healthy for your energy? What kind of people do you need around you, if any? You know what I'm saying? You have to know you in every facet. You have to know that the reason why the skin looks like this here and the skin looks like this here is because energy is meant to go in and out of this area. This is where you connect to the earth. Same as your feet. You're supposed to connect to the earth, connect to the ground.
What are you?
It's a transfer of energy at all times. And if you're not connected to the ground, you're not receiving the free electrons. Therefore, your blood is probably coagulated and you're living at an imbalance and you're constantly inflamed and don't even know it. And you're stressing out all the time and don't know why. And you're getting sick and you're dying and you're aging. And that's just because.
Are you taking a B1 diet and getting sick?
Well, you don't go sit yourself down. Take my shoes off and put my feet on the dirt. It's a science. Look up grounding. Look up earthing. Don't even need to look too deep. It's right there in your face. And it's funny, the occult knowledge is hidden.
Oh, you occult?
It's not really hidden.
You occult, right?
It's just there's so many distractions You can find it very easily as soon as you choose to focus. Once
so
you
you
begin to
focusing
focus on
now.
self and you choose to love yourself,
Loving
and you know you
yourself.
want to build you up and you want to be the best you.
Never gonna give
You want to be that queen. You want
Never
to be
gonna
that
let
king.
you down. Never gonna run
You have to build your value
around
first.
it.
Build your value first. Understand your value first. Build your values first. If you think that where you're at is okay and you don't need a change, that's your value. If you think that you deserve the very best, and although you may already have that, you don't know because you don't know yourself yet. If you know that you want to build your value, you're at least going to look into it. You're at least going to be knocking on the door to knowledge. You're at least going to be seeking more. And I have respect for those people. I have a lot of respect for those people. I have a lot of respect for those who choose to pick the healthiest perspective with or without the knowledge. It's a character trait to be a winner. It's a character trait. You know what I mean? Self-development and self-growth. That's everything right there. And I have to tell you from personal experience. Yeah, I thought I was doing good. I thought I was giving myself the best. I thought I was treating myself very well. Little did I know,
what were you doing?
GMO food actually was mutating my genetics.
It was a GMO
and the reason why I was going through so many crazy situations in my life anyway was because I was only projecting my DNA, and my DNA is being mutated. So I'm projecting an altered reality, and it's not the reality that is in best in alignment with me. There's no way that you could be comfortable living in a city knowing that you're not getting the optimal oxygen levels, knowing that everybody around you is on a frequency of disconnection from the source. You're around a bunch of beings. You're not divine beings, not godlike. It's the opposite. Godlike would be more connected to nature. Anything divine that you do is going to connect you to God, which would be the source, which you're going to find that connection through nature.
What book are y'all?
Find the connection to yourself through nature. As you study yourself, you're going to realize you're studying nature, and you're going to understand the entire universe.
Torah, Bhagavad Gita.
Just by going into quantum physics, you can learn that. Understanding what melanin is ties right into it. Brings biology in with DNA, so you can understand your astrology. And astrology is just your genetic code. So we can go deep into these sciences, and you're going to find that nature.
From black people, though, y'all say y'all want
is what you are.
I know.
Nature is what everything is. And to understand the nature of you, and to understand the nature of the lower self, is important.
Right.
The more you know, the more you can grow.
I feel like I'm losing brain cells.
Stop acting like you know it all. Stop thinking like you got it all together. Swallow that pride pill. Go look in the mirror real quick and be like, yo, my hair is fake. My nails are fake. The clothes is fake. My house is fake.
The gold chain on your neck might be fake.
This ID is fake. This number attached to me is fake. My life is fake. These kids ain't even my kids.
What?
I can't do what I want with them. I have to do what the government wants to do with them.
What happened to your kids, sir?
This relationship is fake. This person don't really like me. We only together so we can pay the bills. We only together so I'm not alone.
So that's why you was with
so
them?
many different reasons, that we fake our lives and we think that this is the optimal life. And I don't blame you. It's a program. And there's so many distractions, weapons of mass distractions, to where you just don't know. And I want you to know that you just don't know. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. And those who do know realize there's still more than that. Once you learn that you're living a fake life and you're not giving yourself the best, you embark on an entire lifelong journey to recalibrate yourself. To evolve and reinvent yourself. To give yourself
you're reinventing yourself.
And those people around you who aren't on board with that, you need to eliminate them from your life. They say birds of a feather flock together.
Oh, so you
got 4 broke friends, you gonna be the 5th. Vice versa, you got 5 rich friends, you gonna be the 5th. So be careful who you hang out around, who you're exchanging energy with, and be conscious of what they're doing.
Is that why you
be conscious of how much they love themselves, because that's how they're going to treat you. They're going to treat you how they treat them.
Okay, what you trying to say then?
They're going to treat you how they treat themselves.
All right.
And they might think that they're treating you well. But weren't you once ignorant?
Oh.
Didn't you once think that you were getting yourself in the best situations, doing the best that you could for you? but now you know better.
Mm.
They don't know better. And it's not your
Dwight Reed
job
gives me
to
a
sit there
scripture.
and force it down anybody's throat.
Mm.
The only people who are going to find this, tap into it, and it'll be real and they can live and act on it, they're going to do it anyway. You can share your life, you can share your journey, you can share your mission. Just don't be attached to the outcome of what others do.
Oh,
Continue
like
to
the
change,
outcome of what your
continue to evolve.
man's
Be a
did
beacon of light.
while
Be
he
a
in jail.
symbol to society. Be a symbol to humanity.
A
You do
symbol.
what it takes. You do the right thing. You go against the generational curses. You don't live a normal life. You don't just go and do what they told you to do from Disney movies.
Now Disney movie has
you go get
some good
live in the
messages
jungle.
now.
You
just can't
become
throw it all
self-sustainable.
away.
You be that thing, and then do share it. Do post it online. Do make sure people have access to that. Allow people who deserve access to you have access to you. People who love themselves. People who are on the same journey as you. People who are studying what you're studying. That's your soul family. That's your frequency. Chances are you're going to find carbonation. The Most High Chief Babaji is the domain holder of this kingdom.
Oh, kingdom. Oh, it's a kingdom now?
Knowledge. And you need to learn to respect it. You need to learn who you are, what this is, and it's going to start to make more sense. My name is LMSYT transcript.
I know who I am.
Okay, so just
and I'm a teacher.
Be real with yourself. Look around yourself. Count the squares. Do you know what squares do? They trap energy. Are you living in a world of squares? In nature, there are no squares. And that's how energy wants to flow. So a natural environment, closer to nature, closer to source, in any way, is always going to be more conducive for you. It is always going to be more supreme in alignment with the best you and you becoming the best you.
Okay.
So I just wanted to say that to you. Reevaluate your life. Stop settling. You don't know what you don't know right now.
He was settling
so
before, y'all.
Don't just take my word for it. Go do your own research. Go find it yourself.
Can you reference me a book,
we're on all the platforms. So just tap in. We here, God. I love myself.
Oh Lord, y'all. Whew. Hey, Majestic. I'm trying to understand. Oh my goodness. What did I just hear for 15 minutes? Y'all, I guess that did they think like, oh, I'm just gonna give up here. I'm gonna say things that Nature Boy 3 God said, and I'm gonna be okay. I can do the same thing. But you got up there. If you trying to make carbonation south, I don't know. I don't. Don't. Okay, and then don't none of y'all follow him. Don't y'all? None of y'all follow him. In the words from Maxwell Media, wise man, you ain't got to listen to everybody. You shouldn't listen to everybody. What is going on? Just what the hell did you just hear? What do we hear, y'all? I don't get it. I don't get it. And that's why I got this picture here, y'all, on my thumbnail. Looking at them like this. Like, what are y'all doing? What are you trying to say? I know that's the part of my mind because I know we make sense to each other. We're average people. They've been living in the goddamn cult and obviously don't know how to talk to regular folks. He's not alone. He's not alone. So, you all right now are probably like I said, on the thumbnail, seeing the 4 pictures, okay, that are behind me. Okay. This, like I said, to my left, that is Solar, who we just got through seeing. Okay. The young man that's immediately above my head on the left-hand side, that is Loyal, who just left this past weekend. Now, allegedly, the man to the right of Loyal, named True, said that Loyal said something about going to the restroom and leaving. And then, no, said he was going to go to the restroom. Then they turn around. He has left the house with $1,800, 2 phones, and 2 hard drives. And I want y'all to listen to his explanation of what happened. Because I was listening to it, I was like, oh man, I can't believe he did that. But then I thought, like, hey, why are you speaking out about this? And you didn't say nothing about Solar last week. And he supposedly, allegedly left with $200,000. Hey, Keeper 116. So I was like, wait a minute. And then he actually came on another night. I think it was Saturday he came on and said that. Then Sunday he came back on. And then the story began to change. And I was like, something not right. Something not right. So let me share this. Shout out to the T. Here it goes. Okay. They have a recording of, let me put this on here. This video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976, which allows for free for purposes such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay? All right. So just so that we're clear, this young man right here, this is Loyal. That's the name he was given. Ironically, they call him Disloyal now. Left Carbonation, the house in Decatur, Georgia, with $1,800 in cash apps, 2 cell phones, and 2 hard drives with, I guess, knowledge, according to them, according to True, of Nature Boy. Yeah, it never gets less confusing because I'm always asking Max and Trip C questions. Hey, Kadita. Hey, Trip. Hey, Keeper 116. So glad you're here. Hey, Alice Washington. So glad you're here. Okay, so he's talking about this young man right here. He actually is young. He's like in his 20s. Also, he is from, I think he was born in Chicago, but like lived in Canada. But ethnicity-wise, I believe he's either from India or from Pakistan. Pakistan at one time used to be actually a part of India. So it's possible that, Pakistan has Indians there. Okay. Hey, Rochelle. All right. So this is, I believe, Saturday night. True, one of the remaining men at the Carbonation House in Georgia. He's telling us, hey, y'all, one of our members had left and stole some stuff. Okay. All right. Can y'all hear good? Okay, I need to speed it up. Yeah. Okay.
Nobody's working with us, man. Nobody's working with us, man. You said what's going on? Lawyer literally just ran. Man, let me put it in. I'm gonna put it in the what you call it, bro. I'm gonna put it in the pen. Loyal stole the cash out. Loyal stole money, phones, and hard drives. That's what's going on. Loyal stole our money, phones, and hard drives. Well, right now we need help. We need help, man, with the with the donations that we got scammed out of. We were just robbed for. And like I said, don't send any.
Okay, the name of the young man whose picture I just had up, that is Loyal. This man who's talking right now, his name is True, and he's talking about the fact that Loyal, he said, allegedly, stole cash, phones, hard drives, and left.
Thing to the 3God Cash App has been compromised. Let me go ahead and block this dude real quick.
Please let me know if there's an echo.
Yes, this is me and Calvin here. That's it.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is just a way for us to combat what just happened to us. If you wanna donate, don't deal with nobody but me, man. Don't deal with nobody but me. Hit me in the inbox. I'll have to talk to you and see if you're serious, because a lot of people playing games right now. A lot of people turning their back. A lot of people switching sides. So it's like, I had to take certain precautions. If you only have PayPal, we can work something out. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. He looks disappointed, but at the same time, I felt like he doesn't have any emotion.
Zion. It's just crazy how, like, he literally was singing a different tune earlier today, man. I don't understand, bro. What make you lie to yourself like that in one breath, literally on the phone with Chief earlier today, talking about, man, Chief, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on this. We're going to get you out. He answering phone calls. He doing this, setting up that. And then all of a sudden, you grab your bag, the hard drives and the phones and the money, and just run off in the middle of the night. Bro, I feel like I'm in.
Yeah, okay. So this is where I felt like, okay, when he said, "Oh, he talked to Chief earlier," that means 3 God and Nature Boy. So I'm thinking, like I said before with Solar and Musa last week, what if they all got different messages from Nature Boy while he's in jail, and they're all doing their part? Maybe not wary of what the other's role is, they just go ahead and do it. But then again, I remember on that call that when Nature Boy called one of their phones from jail, it said, "Oh, did they get the hard drives?" And they said, "Oh, they took this and this, but we still got the other 2 hard drives with all the knowledge on it." So those are the ones that allegedly Loyal took. Yeah, they can keep his books up. Yeah. That's what I was saying. It could have been planned. Okay, it could have been planned. but I can't tell with True because he's so emotionless. What if he's lying to us and this is all a part of the plan? Okay, we gonna say Loyal left with $1,800 and 2 phones and 2 hard drives so that people will feel sorry for us and send us money. We already put it out there that Solar and Musa left with supposedly $200,000 last week. So, and that probably got them some money. Right? Because it's like, who do I believe? Right? They gathered a little bit of brain here, money, and left. Probably did. Okay, so y'all listen to this next part.
Some type of a COINTELPRO.
Oh, now you talking COINTELPRO. Sorry, y'all not Black Panthers. Y'all not civil rights organization.
Is this some type of?
Yeah, he does look hurt.
You understand what I'm saying? Like it feel like,
or maybe Loyal left to go take it to the police.
Like I'm trying. Like how did y'all? I really don't understand what made y'all say the Most High Chief, Baba G. I love myself, my higher self, and then all of a sudden, when the pressure turn on, you run. What happened to all of that? My chief and all that stuff, man. All them videos you made. All the music you made.
That's what I think. I'm like, I think y'all scamming.
How you lie to yourself for years? It's one thing to lie to yourself and be like, okay, I changed my mind. But how do you lie to yourself for years? You said this is all planned, probably, bro. But I'm just saying, like, I don't understand. I'm trying to understand the thought process of how you think your life gonna be good by doing it.
They have walkie-talkies. I think he's in either in the garage. It looks like it.
Can you repeat that one
more time? And I think they're still in the house.
Make sure the warriors are together and stay together.
Pushing 3.
Yeah. See, they're all on walkie-talkies.
Yo, don't watch out for Loyal, man. Yeah. He out here scamming people for money. About an hour ago, he just ran off with 3 of our phones.
I thought it was 2 phones.
He walked into the Cash App because he was acting as one of Chief's assistants, as well as our hard drives with the knowledge backed up on him. And he also has access to all of our social media platforms.
Oh, wow.
The username and passwords, all our emails. Wow, Minnie Matthews. Man,
I thought he said 2 phones. Now he's saying 3. See,
let me explain something.
About the stories. But this is the thing. Also,
Nothing is lost.
This is also the issue I had too, because when he came on, it was like 10:30 Central Standard Time when he came on, and he said, "Oh, Loyal left an hour ago." So that would have been 9:30 Central Time, 10:30 his time. But then he gonna come. Then you just hear him say, "Oh, Loyal left at 8:30." What the hell? Wait, was it an hour ago or was it 8:30 p.m.? Like, what's your okay?
All is transformed. Run, Loyal. Run. But where can you go?
Mexico with Solar.
To run away from you.
Oh, okay.
You living inside of your own mind.
No, he wanted to get the help.
Where you going?
Okay.
Whether you believe in it or not, the knowledge still stands. Where can you go to run from you?
You go back to Chicago, back to Canada. The police are handing hard drives over. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna stop there, and then I'm gonna go. And stop sharing. And then I'm gonna go to and if you want to watch the rest of this, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Okay. This is True says Loyal ran off. I'm gonna put that in the chat. I'm gonna put them in the description too later on. All right. So because it's like 20, it's like 17 more minutes or 21 more minutes. But I want to get, yeah, like at the same time, it's like if y'all a cult and other people have left, Natiri Janae left that night. She's the one that filed the police charges on Nature Boy. Guess what Loyal did? He left at night. Okay. All right. He left at night. Other people who used to be with the cult have said they left at night. And I'm just like, this is a pattern. Okay, so let's go. Let me go to Max has it on his channel. Max World Media. And he played another video by True again, talking about Loyal. Okay. Let's see if it's still. Does Max still got it on there? Wait, where's Max? Like, does he? Oh. Okay, is this it? Okay. Wait, he has the commentary. I'm looking for the one from last night. This might be the one from last night. Okay. While I find okay, stop. While I find the one from Max B, I want you to listen to Caliber. Remember, True said Caliber was still at the house with him as well. So we're gonna go to his and he went to Instagram and he gave his opinion about Loyal leaving. So it's like, okay, are y'all really upset about Loyal leaving? Are y'all trying to like warn people that he might be a scammer, or is this a smear campaign against Loyal? You know, right? If he had any sense, he should have went to the police. Okay, so he just share screen. Oh Lord, all these people and their stuff. Okay, all right. So I think it might be this one.
The Most High Three God teaches us that we're truly.
Is this the? This is 8 hours ago. No, I think it might be this one. I think it might be this one. Oh yeah, this one has the new cash apps on it. Okay, so this young man right here, I keep calling him young man. I'm not sure how old he is. This is Caliber. Remember, True said him and Caliber were the only men left with the women. Everybody else is gone. So True went, did his video, and then like the next day, Caliber did this video. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all this while I go find the other video. So, okay.
You're peace to the gods, peace to the gods. Coming up. It's gonna be a quick message. It's gonna be a quick message. And this message is just for all the people who support us. As my brother just went live yesterday, Captain True, Loyal took all the bread. He took our hard drives. Don't send no bread to the 3 God on Cash App. Send it to Master True 888 on Cash App. Send it to Master Aya on Cash App. You're going to see the pictures on our pages. Now, quick message, real quick. I just want to say, yo, blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness, man. Everything you see us going through,
Hold on. See, this is my problem with them. They keep going to say, "Oh, we worship mathematics, we worship science." Then you start saying all this like New Age stuff, and then you gonna throw in a Christian or a Bible verse, like, "Oh, we're being persecuted." Are you really being persecuted? Or is this fallout from your leader being a cult leader and you're a cult member who is still under his spell? They say there are people who will persecute you for your belief. Really? Okay. The bread, he mean, you know. Okay, let's keep listening to Caliber.
Thing you see the Most High 3 God going through right now, yo, best believe
that because he crazy.
The greatest challenges, the greatest trials and tribulations happen to God's greatest soldiers, and happens to the greatest.
He ain't no damn soldier.
So what's happening
a
right
demon,
now is
maybe
nothing more than us earning our keep in the kingdom. And best believe that we're gonna come out on top. I just want to put that vibration out there today to just let everybody know. Be positive. Shit might look a certain way, but peace be still and know that you God. Peace be still and know that this is everything that you asking for.
The Gospels now.
The Most High 3 God said. The Most High 3 God just literally, I just watched the video where he's talking about how you're truly a mind. None of this shit is real. None of this shit is real. And you really just observing the actions and emotions of your character. You got a body, a character, and a mind. Now, your body is your apparatus. Obviously, we understand that. And that in itself is an illusion. Your character is everything that you've been programmed to. Your character been everything that you've been programmed to, and your mind is who you truly are. It's the observer.
He look like one of my students.
You got to understand this.
18, 19 years old.
You are observing this reality. And the things that your character is doing is what nature is doing.
Oh, here they go with the nature stuff.
Period. The things that's happening right now is nothing more than nature taking its course. Just keep watching. You was on a ride.
Oh, nature put him in jail?
Reflections. You on a ride. And some people don't grasp this concept, and they get impatient with their journey, not knowing that everybody will come to this message. Everybody will come to the source. All tongues will confess and all knees shall bow that my chief is the king of this earth plane. He is God.
Oh no.
Pyramid, bro.
He ain't my Jesus.
So when shit like this happen, bro, just realize that the trials and tribulations is meant for the highs to come. Inmate ID. Because we gonna win in the end, bro. We gonna win in the end. So listen.
Hold on. Did y'all hear that? Wait. Did y'all hear that in the background? I think so too. But did y'all hear that? Someone on the walkie-talkie said somebody get chief inmate ID. So either they're trying to send him some money or they needed to call him and say, hey, Loyal, don't run off. Or hey, the plan is working. I don't know. Just a thought. Just saying. Just a thought. I know I heard that right. I wasn't just me. Yeah, it said MAID. ID number. Because when you call, you got to put in the. Y'all know. Y'all know. If you don't know, you know. Okay, let's get back to this. But I was like, I know I heard that.
Listen. You're a mind, and you're experiencing your character. You're experiencing your character, and you want to ride. Realize that your character is being aligned with your mind. In order for you to do that, you must understand that you're the observer.
What the hell are you talking about,
you're
son?
The observer. Experiencing an already written program. Everything that's happening already happened. It already happened. So this right here is nothing more than just a part of the story.
Oh,
it's just a part of the story. And in the end of the story, we win, bro. Everybody who supported, shout out to y'all. Everybody who supported, free the 3, free my higher self. Right now, God is in meditation. Chief not locked up. Remember, it's us.
Okay, see. Sir. Chief is not locked up. He's in meditation. Little boy, if you don't get your ass from down there and take your ass back home to your family and get in a community college somewhere. Shit. Come on. He not locked up. He in meditation. No, he locked up and he probably in solitary confinement. And he told y'all that crap. What the hell? He not locked up. He in meditation. What? Hey, Rochelle, thank you. Go lay down, little boy. Go lay down. What ain't family? See, I have to get in. See, this is my child. And I see this on the news. I'm getting in my car, I'm getting in my plane, I'm going to that damn house, and I am yanking his ass out of there. And I got to say all them goddamn Marisha wives of his, whoever the hell is in there, I'm getting my boy and getting him out. Because the person who really got the hold on him is in the goddamn jail, and I'm in his face. Yes, a trade school or something. They need AC repair, barbers, mechanics, carpenter. You can lay down some carpet too. The carpet people, you know. Talking about he not locked up. He meditation. Oh, yes, better yet, brainwashed. And this what's so mad is when I was looking at True on live last night, talking to 2 women who like literally sounded like future members of Carbon Nation. Like, and one of them said, she said, "Oh, what you said is better than some of the stuff that I've ever learned in school. Oh, it was better than the counseling that I've ever had." The cult man talking is telling you something. Nah, mental illness is real. Mental illness is real. I just no. No. See what we see, we are okay, let me just keep going. Because
it's all perspective. It's all perspective. Chief not locked up. Chief in meditation. Chief in isolation right now, so the universe can show him who for him and who not. So don't worry about none of that. Yo, don't worry about all of this shit that going on. Yo, keep your heart pure. Keep your heart pure. Repent for your ways. Free the three, man. Free the three.
No,
and I just want to
keep
get on
the three.
I want to get on here right now to just put that energy into the atmosphere today. That yo, keep vibing high, man. Keep pushing the knowledge. Keep pushing the three.
Williams
This is what the three God will want us to do. Keep pushing the three no matter what. We ain't gonna let nobody. We ain't gonna let nobody's dishonor take away from the message that we came here to bring. We ain't gonna let what somebody else do dictate how we gonna feel.
29 in the chat. I should have 29 likes.
Keep on loving. We're gonna keep on being prosperous. We're gonna keep showing love, bro. We're gonna keep being great. Because at the end of the day, bro, this shit is already written. At the end of the day, trials and tribulations is meant to build us up. Right now, we earning our keep, bro.
Are you using Bible words now?
So at the end of the day, bro, realize that love is the answer. Absolute love, man. Forgive these niggas. Forgive everybody who turned.
Also forgive
right now,
Loyal.
Forgive them, because that's on your soul. That's on your soul.
Did us wrong.
And I just want to put that out there, man. Because you got to pay for what you do. You got to pay for what you do, Reflections. Somebody might have done you dirty, and somebody might have fucked you over.
You know, all them slaps
what you
Loyal
do
got,
in response to that is how your heart will be weighed, bro. And I refuse to stoop to the level of the dishonor and the spirit within people that are unhealed.
Say his name.
We're not gonna stoop to them level, to their level, Reflections. Just keep on proclaiming the kingdom to all the people out there who still supporting the three. Keep on proclaiming the kingdom. Keep on pushing the three, man. Keep on being great, man. At the end of the day, we're not gonna let these situations tarnish the legacy of the three. We're not about to do that, bro.
With the ladies.
Because at the end of the day, the knowledge still remains. The knowledge still remains, and the morals and principles still remain, bro.
Him and True.
Treason against the Holy Spirit, bro. That's the greatest sin
They're talking about Loyal who ran
do.
off.
But you got to deal with that, bro. You got to deal with that. Pyramid.
What's with the pyramid? Is that they period?
So I'm about to get off here. I just want to send that into the atmosphere, into the ether, into the Akashic records, just for y'all subconscious, just for my subconscious, for all of us. Period. Keep the knowledge. Keep the knowledge, bro. Keep the knowledge, bro. Realize, bro. Don't ever forget, bro. This shit not real. This is not real, Reflection. This is not real. You observing this right now. You observing it. And everything that happening already was meant to happen. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Don't feel no type of way.
In a bunch.
You're taking in stride. Keep on proclaiming the kingdom. Do your art. Do your art. Focus on the kingdom. And you're gonna be all right. Pyramid. I love myself. Peace to the guys. You're free to three, man. I love myself, man.
What the? You don't go somewhere. And see, they got the new Cash Apps. I don't know if you see them. Make it bigger. They got the new Cash Apps on the screen. It's Master True AAA and Master Aya IYAH, which I was like, wait a minute. So supposedly Loyal took 2 phones, or was it 3 phones, and it had the Cash App information connected to it. And so now y'all have 2 new Cash Apps all of a sudden? Okay. I was born yesterday, but not. I was born at night. But not last night. Like, ain't that interesting? Ain't that special? The church lady used to say. Okay, I need to post in here Solar's information. Okay. Oh, here you go. Love so. By the way, they're all following each other. So I'm just like, okay, so maybe you and Soul and them, y'all still talking. Okay, let me put this in the description before I forget it. He's talking about, and then this one right here talking about, oh, what did he say? Talking about what's the use of you putting blonde in your hair? Sir, you got brown highlights that were probably blonde, but your hair is black, so it came out brown. He's talking about, sorry, go sit down. Okay. All right. All right. So I found the other video on Max V from last night. Shout out to Max V World Media. And he was publishing or streaming True. True came back on, y'all, talking about loyal. But I noticed the story started to change, y'all. The story started to change a little bit. And I was just like, wait a minute now. This is changing. Some things is different. Now, on here, you probably seen a little picture right there. I was in the chat, and then I probably gotta do another video. Because some lady came up Nature Boy's friend came up and he said something, and then this other lady named Venus came afterwards. She had me, y'all. I thought she was commenting to my, oh, these people are this, they're that, they're a cult, they do all these things to manipulate people. And then when she said, yeah, because I learned this when I was astral projecting, and I was like, oh no, I can't do, yeah. So I went up after the lady left, and I was talking to Max V, and then Lena Miller came on, and then Spirit Mouse came up. But then Max was like, hey, I don't mean to cut y'all off, but True is live. So I want y'all to see this is True coming back live. Right. And yeah, time to get a trade. Get out there and get a trade. Okay, so here we go again. This video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976, which allows for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay, so this is Max V, and this is the beginning when True. This is True. Remember, he said True and Caliber. True said him and Caliber were only men left. But I noticed that he started again talking about loyal. And like I said, the story just started to change for me. Like something ain't right. Okay.
Real quick.
Okay, Matt.
So I left this.
Hey, what's up, Spirit?
Hey, how you been?
Nothing much. I'm just seeing what True talking about. Maybe he can shed some light here.
Mm-hmm.
Lena, you still there?
They have a problem with themselves. Spoiler. Another spoiler. It's ruining your life for you. It's okay. That's what I'm here to do.
Hopefully he can shed some more light on what's going on.
I had dropped down by then.
Okay.
FYI. Not liking somebody does not mean that they're guilty.
Mm-hmm. You
have to be able to objectively determine right from wrong without inputting your biased, subjective beliefs. If
like jurors,
beyond how you feel about it, if you were 3 God and you were in jail, what would you want your family to do? Would you want them to say, you know what, I don't have time for this, I'm going to leave you in there?
Oh.
What would you want your family to do? That's what this is about. This is about addressing
He's doing another Dwight Reed.
Personal feelings about
giving a speech about his own situation.
How he does things. It has nothing to do with that. Because first of all, if you're somebody that stays focused on the things that you don't like that people say or do, you're gonna have a terrible life because you're gonna find plenty of people that are doing things that you don't like, that say things you don't like.
I can now see the stress on his.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. Nobody I know is a cult member. No one I know well, if you count Jehovah's Witnesses as a cult, maybe. I don't know nobody's in this cult or any other cult that's on the news. You know, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm just saying, just throwing it out there.
Face.
That's the only way
I can see it now.
really invested into somebody else as a form of temporary distraction from being invested in you. Most people hate their own company, so they remove their mind from themselves and try to place their mind on what appears to be the external world.
Is he shading solar?
The only way you can put your life on hold to give somebody else attention is for two reasons. One, they're actually teaching you something that can benefit you, or two, you're using them as a distraction from the mediocrity and misery of your own life.
He's not really saying anything right now.
Who's miserable? Welcome. You can project your demons onto me. I'm immune to your demons, unfortunately.
Immune?
Because I know that how you feel about me has nothing to do with me, but it says everything about who you are as a person. And my awareness.
I was just waiting to see if he will elaborate more on Loyal.
Remember, I don't know if y'all know or not, but I logged in 1989, and unfortunately for you, I existed in the world before the internet. And I know what it's like to be in the real chat room, which is the school bus. The school bus was the first chat room before the internet. That's where people used to say whatever they wanted.
I thought it was the cafeteria.
But the only power the jokes have on you is your response to it. That's really what people love to see. If somebody can bother you, if somebody can anger you with just mere words, that means that that person now controls you, and that means that you are mentally weak. I'm pretty much bulletproof at this point.
Bulletproof?
I haven't even seen anything that's
being said. He's trying to do a whole lot.
My subconscious mind has, but my subconscious mind is programmed to the knowledge. Has been programmed to the knowledge for almost 4 years. And
4 years?
Cannot touch me.
4 years?
Unfortunately for you. And I also know that
that's a bachelor's degree.
Profile pictures and behind these comments is somebody that's sticking their arm out the drive-through window, fully extended, dropping off a bag of Zaxby's.
Thanks, light worker Scorpio.
So
thank you.
I am not bothered by you because in reality you would be.
Hey, Danielle.
Nothing. And just because you're on the internet does not mean you have power now. Oh, I realize that the power you have over me is the attention I choose to give to you. I don't even see you. You don't exist. I would treat you the same way I would treat you when you're handing me that 9.5 off the back on foot action. These people work at foot action. These people work at drive-thrus. These people link up cigarettes at gas stations.
What's wrong with people who work? You over here who's
the
begging.
The only power you have is the attention I choose to give to you. If I give you no attention, you don't exist. That's quantum physics 101. Easy. Even electrons can't. An electron can't exist. An electron can't even.
Okay, what book you get this from? I can't.
Observation.
What a science major at? What a science teacher at? People like, what's Neil deGrasse Tyson?
You too must abide by this same law. Because nobody can escape the laws of the universe. Because I don't give you no attention, you don't exist.
Oh, that's what he's talking about, Loyal and Solar?
There's somebody
I don't
right
give you
now
no
that
attention.
Put their life on hold to type in the comment section, hoping that I'd acknowledge them. Fortunately for you, I'm taking my power back. You will not be a parasite in me.
What the hell?
What was
that?
To acknowledge your comment. Which means I have the power.
See? Are you trying to be NB 2.0?
Back to morality. We can go down to MODs. People overlook the MODs. Oh, that's nothing.
What's MODs, y'all?
Give me the hard stuff. People want to debate about psychology. They want to debate about the color of the sun. They want to debate about the intricate details of DNA. They want to debate about the ancient texts. They want to argue about historical validity and credibility. But nobody wants to talk about the morality. Nobody wants to talk about the
MOD. So this is gonna go back to Lord. Wow. Talking about morality now.
I guess people think that that's nothing. No, MODs is very important. MODs is the foundation from which you place all of your knowledge upon.
What's MODs?
A nation without morality is a nation bound to collapse on itself, like America. But actually, America does have morality. People just don't follow it. Because now money has infested.
But you want some money to help your beings in jail.
People literally do anything for money. I can get somebody to run down the street butt naked right now for money. I can literally get somebody to kill somebody for money. Money is a virus. I went outside today.
But remember, Loyal's supposed to took $1,800.
Some avocados and bananas.
What the hell?
Avocado peels and banana peels in the compost. And as I'm dropping this stuff off at the compost, I see flies.
Oh, insects. Lord. Here you go with the flies.
Working. Mm-mm. But they don't know they're working. And they're not getting paid. Oh, wow, these insects is really cleaning up. And they're getting their food in the process. Like they're really breaking this stuff down and they're eating. They're really eating. And I'm like, wow, if you just look at nature, you would know that there's no need for money, because how is this tiny insect able to survive without the concept of
hey man, church disease. I'm trying to follow this.
As human beings, claiming to be the most intelligent creature on the planet, slaving.
Oh, Lord.
We don't get our food directly. We don't get our water directly. We actually have to go sell our soul, which is our mind. We have to give our energy to a job we don't want to be at to get money that's not even an equivalent exchange for our time and our energy and our life force. To then, therefore, go somewhere to somebody that's harvested our food and kept it away from us, and we exchange the money that we have for the food, when everything else in nature is going directly to the food. I literally watch these insects go directly to the food every year.
Okay, he's not addressing anything, so
you see animals make it through the winter time. They make it through.
Okay, hold on, y'all, because I did hear something. Okay, so. Like I said, he's not saying anything there, but I think he's still being shady to Loyal. So, later on, he was on Instagram, and then he left Instagram and went to Bigo.
And like you said it before I even, I wasn't even thinking about it, but yes, the universe is zero mistakes, he's in jail. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times you guys are trapped together, trying to be a tribe, trying to be this, and you're holding it.
Johnny.
Yeah, I just got one question, man. What's the mindset that you have to go in there with the carbonation?
You have to go in it with the same mindset you have to go into anything you want to be successful at. And that's a mindset of plan A and plan A only.
What is plan
A? God teaches us that in order to be successful at anything, we must apply the 3 C's. And these 3 C's are commitment, committed to anything. At the first sign of hardship, at the first sign of resistance, at the first sign of things not going your way, you're going to run back to what you're comfortable with. You're going to start developing. Things to just be.
I'm trying to get
to it. And meditation is going to be.
Oh Lord,
how disconnected from nature is.
Okay, he does talk about Lord.
Yeah.
So.
Thanks. And for Babylon living, if you
when tragedies happen? Why would we?
The only thing I have is right now. That's of you going into darkness.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
And you won't know if nobody can take it from you in here for all eternity. If you think that somebody else is responsible for of what you become by.
And by the way, I thought he was sitting in a chair. He's actually sitting on the floor. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find.
Some people can literally rap or attributed his success to wearing the number 3 on. Who the frick are you? It's rare that I find people that are legit.
Told you he liked talking to her.
Usually, having a sugar imbalance. How about you address? It's okay. You're not compatible. It's not the end of the world. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. That's just how you are with certain people.
Where on your chart does it show who you're compatible with?
Hold on.
You realize that the gospel music, what they were saying in the gospel music, as like pertaining to God, was actually like it was applying to 3 God. Like,
oh no, see, I told y'all I can't.
Earth got some hummus on my shirt.
Let it go all night.
He was live for like 5 hours, y'all.
Somebody will notice me, and I'll try to say something smart, but nobody really cares. Literally turn the TV off and go touch it. It's like I already had a baby, and I wasn't interested in being a stepfather.
That's fair.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find the part where he literally says, he's like, whatever happens to, I'm gonna find it. I might have to do another video, but it was a part where he was like, whatever loyal is, I forgive you. I don't want to cause no harm, but you know, you're gonna reap where you sow. That type of
being determined by what I do now and what I heart. Listen, you do not.
Okay.
You don't have a heart.
You don't have a body.
Okay.
Answers for everything.
To a place that you don't want to be.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't find it, but y'all still hear him. He's still on the. I guess this is him giving his version of a direct, which is or download, which is like a spiritual message that Nature Boy used to give. You know. So, yeah. So, I'm sorry. Oh, here it goes. I thought these were clarity cut and carrots. Yeah, he is not. I mean, his God gives you are not a bug star. That's why you don't possess the mindset to be a leader. And so, as you can see, him and Solar are up here on the Instagram and the Bigo trying to give people these big old thought-provoking messages that Nature Board did, and it's not really coming across the same. But they still need to like get on here so that people are willing to give them money. But at the same time, you're telling us, oh, having money, going to work, and this world being all about money is wrong. But I'm just like, oh, there was a point where I gotta find it. I'm gonna do a whole other video just on it. Do you know this fool said? Hold on, let me let y'all see me. This fool said. So that's why I'm looking at True differently now, because that thing was so long, and then after a while, it was like, oh, he's rambling. But then once in a while, he would say something and be like, wait a minute. Because they said someone was asking him, what did he need? What did they need to help Nature Boy in jail? Are they going to have enough money to get him a lawyer? He was like, oh, don't worry. I'm a magnet. I'm a money magnet. And I was like, what do you a money magnet. But I thought you just said living in the capitalistic world that we live in, that people worship money, and I can give you money, you run down the street butt naked, but you say you're a money magnet? Like, it's, yeah, you. And I was also looking for when he kept saying, he was replaying the story about Loyal leaving, and he changed the time again. And I'm just like, I thought you said at night, but then you said at 8:30. And then they were saying, oh, he didn't leave with actually $1,800. It was $1,800 in cash apps. But they were like, oh, we got the we were able to get back control. We have we changed the passwords in the past, I guess the passwords and everything. So we have all control of our social media back and the cash apps back. But I guess they still don't have the hard drives. Which I'm thinking, this is why I said I think this is a scam. Because for like 2 days, y'all were like, Loyal took this, Loyal took that. Don't deal with Loyal. Loyal has control of all these things, right? 2 days later, y'all got them back, but the hard drives. The same ones that Nature Boy asked y'all about on that phone call. That's what I think, y'all. I don't think Loyal ran nowhere. Okay? Because if you notice now, when those previous videos, they were Nature Boy was all up and down that house. In front of the house, in the back of the house, this part of the house, that part of the house. We are only seeing True in that one damn spot. And it took us how many weeks to even get that? Because the women been out there in front of the house talking to reporters and stuff. Now we don't see them. We see True. Well, no, we saw Solar first down in Mexico. And then Solar said himself, True is the most obedient follower. I'm the best. So that makes me think you two were given directives to do, and you're implementing them. And you're making it seem like y'all fell out with each other, but you probably didn't. And now you done come over here and scapegoated Loyal, unless Loyal's stupid enough to actually do the goddamn thing that they told him to do. And all the slaps he got. And I think I read somewhere someone put him in a closet or something. I'm like, because this is the thing. True never came out and talked about Solar. And when I went on Solar's, and I put them both in the description, both their Instagram description, Solar and True. Solar and Caliber. And I think True said he got back control of the official Three Got Instagram. They're following each other. If I fell out with you, am I following you? If I really left the group, am I following you? Y'all. Don't believe the hype. This is a setup. It's a setup to get more money, more cash. And it's a setup to tell the authorities when they come back to their house with another search warrant and say, hey, we're here for the 2 hard drives that someone sent a link and said y'all still got. Because we went over the recordings from the jail. Where are they at? And guess what they're going to say? Oh, Loyal ran off with the 2 hard drives. Ain't that convenient? That's, Keisha. Keisha. Oh. You over here. You're a money magnet. Oh, we got it. Okay, Baba Gagoot said last night that he's helping get y'all money, but it didn't sound like y'all had a lot. And my thing is this: we seeing True, we seeing Caliber. Solar still doing videos. So that's 3 people with sin. And then on the walkie-talkies, I heard one woman's voice. True said, "Oh, it's just me, Caliber, and the women." Baba Gagoot said it was one woman. What woman is that? I'm gonna have to do a part 2 just with Baba Gagoot and the Lady Venus. That okay. All right, because oh Lord, y'all, what are you saying? Go ahead, Agatha Chris, because it just makes no sense. And like Trixie said, it's used to us, those trying to make sense out of the senseless. But it's just like, look at them. Like I was saying before, what do cult members do when their cult leader is arrested? Manson's followers either went to jail with him or they were there down at the courthouse supporting him all the way. Now, there probably may have been some who left, but for the most part, they were visible. Okay? And unfortunately, in Jim Jones and Heaven Gates and David Koresh's instance, they went with them to death. These are still alive, with the exception of Mama Dia. So, what are these doing? Because it sounds like to me, they still continuing on with the same bullshit that he was doing and the same scamming he was doing. If you subscribe to the T or Trip C's Treehouse, they have lots of other videos from previous years of women who said what he done to them. Also, several of these women had children, but the only one, I think only 2 kids we've ever seen with them or has been seen with them is Velvet's and Nature Boy's daughter, Eliana, and Jahumi, who is True and Sheba's son. And supposedly, according to True, him and Sheba were not, I don't know if they're together. I think maybe Nature Boy put them together. I don't know. It's weird. And then, so it was like, so y'all were out there in nature on this diet, not getting prenatal care. And then in one instance, I think they were calling one of the girls' baby a demon. So there are women out there in the middle of the nature having kids with no doctor. But we saw you pregnant. Now we don't see you pregnant. We don't see no children. And some of those women have children from before they got into the carbonation, but they left them and joined. So I just feel like, oh, Jesus, fix it. Fix it, Jesus. Something's not right. So maybe this is karma. Maybe this is his consistent behavior that Nature Boy has kept doing. And this time he did it on U.S. soil in Decatur, Georgia. And finally someone had someone to run to there to get something done. And this is the thing, like Max V said, they have put all their business on social media for everybody to see. Like either I go on YouTube or I go on Bigo and someone is running a video that I have probably never seen before. I saw one on the way home. I was listening to it, driving, and then they were, it was on Bigo. They were shopping in Decatur, Georgia at a flea market. Do y'all know? It was Nature Boy and all the women. They were in the flea market buying something. Do you know he was bragging and saying, look at these women. They are spending money on a black man. You know why? Because he is God. Then at one point, he said, see, they're spending money on me because the black man is God, but because the black man is their son. They need to provide for their son. And I'm just thinking, like, what? Did he say he's their son? And I'm just like, and then on top of that, they would say something, he would say something like, he would say, oh, 3, God. And then they were like, push it 3. And I was just like they was in a frat or a sorority or something. I was just like, what kind of mess is this? What kind of ghetto ass polygamy is this? Then they started chanting, and he was like, push a 3, push a 3. And I was like, what are they doing? And I said, them people, I said, where y'all going to them people flea market and do all that? It's like, y'all, I'm trying to figure out who is holding the camera, the film y'all over here doing this mess. I'm just like, this is y'all's God? It looked like, if I can find it, it looked like ghetto polygamy. My thing is this, if they had cleaned themselves up and gone to TLC and said, hey, can we be the next Sister Wives family over here? It's me and my 5 wives. Something like that. And clean themselves up. They could have got them some serious coin. Okay? But no, y'all over there in Decatur, Georgia at the goddamn flea market doing crazy shit. Crazy. I'm like, what? And they always wearing a black shirt and blue jeans. And I'm just like, what kind of uniform is this? Is this the combination female uniform? What is this? Then I saw another video. They were having some type of meeting with Loyal, and it was like they were grilling Loyal. I was like, I see why Loyal wanted to leave. You know, at a point, I don't blame. If he really did leave, I don't blame him. He should pay go. Take them hard drives over there to the police station. He might have talked. Let's say if he really did take them, he took them because he knows if he has something that they want, that they think he might get to the authorities, then they probably leave him alone. That's why I think, you know. But then some fool on Big O talking about, he pretending to be loyal, talking about, oh, I took $1,800 in fake money. And I'm just like, okay, whatever you say, dude. All right. But they said they do stuff over there on Big O, clickbait stuff to get attention. Beans or something. They got a whole system over there. I'm still trying to understand. So, but I'm just like, y'all, and I guess I really can't understand it because I'm looking at this like at this point, there's not that much difference between Nature Boy and Pastor Dwight Reed. It's basically 25 years, a suit, a Bible, in a church building. That's the only difference. Hey, HU Christian. Yeah. You're a whole weekend late. Well, it's Tuesday and some of my followers don't know it. So, and by the way, you're late to my live because I'm done. I went over a whole bunch of different things too. So, But yeah, I'm just yeah. And then like I said, the fake guy trying to be, and his title was selling the hard drives. But Baba Gagut, he was the one that said when he heard the guy, he's like, "Oh, that's not loyal." So, but yeah, yeah, ghetto polygamy. I said it, ghetto polygamy. And by the way, Houston Christians United, I've been watching the story the whole weekend. That's why I can report on it today. Okay, all right. So, but thank y'all so much for being with me for an hour and 40 something odd minutes. Those of you been here since the beginning, those of you came late. If you would like to support the channel, the content that I'm bringing you, I definitely need. You can definitely either give me a Cash App if you feel so inclined, all right, or a Super Chat, Cash App, because I do have to pay, for the StreamYard, the lights, and everything. My my YouTube, my little what do you call it? My little software I use to edit, to make the how-to videos and all that good stuff, and to bring you content. Also, let me know. Oh, also, let me put this in the chat. All right, this is Max V World Medias. If you start at the 2 hour and 37-minute mark, I think it's 2 hours 15, and then 3:34. You can watch. There was another part. I just don't have time today. It was these women who called in, and the man. It sounded like the women were actually attracted to him, or maybe they really did want to know more about Carmen Nation, how we been members. But it was just like he complimented one, and then he put down another, and I kept thinking to myself, isn't that what do you call it? Pickup artist move? You compliment one, you put down another, you make them compete against each other, and then they vie for that person's attention. He put down one woman, he's like, "Oh, you're 35. Oh, you having kids. Oh, your body must look run down." And then he told the one, "Oh, why do you do your hair like that?" And I'm just like, dude, is this what you learned from Nature Boy? Like, thank you so much, Holmes Erica. I appreciate coming on here, giving you good content, or letting y'all know about things that I've come across. And I'm putting a lot of the links I put in here in my description. So if you want to just go back yourself, I'm gonna find. I'm probably gonna have to do it and find the part where, because he does talk about Loyal again, and he says like, "Oh, I forgive him. He's gonna have to like sow what he reap what he sows," and then he's like, "I don't want any harm to come to him." So I kept saying like, "Oh, that's kind of big of him," but then I thought like, wait. If I believe what I believe, that Loyal is just being used as a scapegoat, and that he probably really isn't in that house, it's probably in another part of the house. They don't want anyone else coming up to Loyal on the street anywhere in case he has to go somewhere and do him any harm. Or Loyal got them 2 hard drives and they don't want him taking that to the police. So I just feel like this story is like a living reality show / soap opera. So who knows what's going to happen next. So, But thank y'all so much for being here with me. On Thursday, let me put this in the details. Let me put this in here. I will be going live again an hour earlier. I will be doing a live about, let me see. Okay, let me find it, y'all. Okay. I will be going live on Thursday with my history of Cinco de Mayo. I'm going to give you a variety of content, not just about, Pastor Reed or about the Nature Boy, but also about, holidays. Actually, I need to do something on, need to do a video about Teacher Appreciation Week, but I'm trying to be a teacher and be appreciated. Okay. But to my fellow teachers out there, I love you. I see you. You see you're doing good. I appreciate you all year. I know you probably do me the same. All right. So here is my video. Please like and set the reminder and share with someone else. I'm going to do a history of Cinco de Mayo from me, your very favorite history teacher. So I'm trying to think, should I do something tomorrow, either teacher related or also because tomorrow it's called May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. It's related to Star Wars. I don't know how many people are Star Wars fans. So, by the way, Obi-Wan Kenobi coming on Disney Plus. So, And if you haven't already, I'm going to do another video. I just figure out when I'm going to do all these videos. I have a lot of ideas. So if you see me in June and you see me going live 2 to 3 times a day, it's probably because I had all these ideas then, but I didn't have time. So I'm going to do it all then. So, yeah. Moon Knight on Disney Plus. Only 6 episodes. I wish it was more, but it's not. And tomorrow, the last episode is coming on. But if you want to binge them, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. I'm saying right now. So, and I think next month, or this month, Doctor Strange is coming out, I think this month. Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, I think, is coming out on Disney Plus, and something else is coming out. But thank you so much, Betty Yellick. You were being a really great mod tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you so much to Trip C. I'm going to go over there. I think she's playing music over there. Alice Washington, Redemption Song, Majestic Pharaoh, Mad Church Disease, Alice Washington, Houston Christian United, I'm Kanina, Rochelle Howard, Lagatha, Keeper 116, Black American Expat Radio Network. Let me see if there's anyone else I forget. Oh, ACOJ Well and Women Ministry, Don Williams Jr., Holmes Erica 1, like I said, Betty Yellick. Let me see. The Friday Charlatans. Thank you so much for being here. Keisha Frazier, thank you so much for being here. I didn't even help. Thank you. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Moni Mom 3, thank you so much for being here. Y'all are actually the first teachers, so happy Teacher Appreciation Day to you too. And all the dads, because parents are the first teachers. Okay. Did I see Uwakata in here? Thank you, Hood Therapy. Oh, I was gonna say, please like, share, subscribe, and put the set your reminder. I also the reason why I'm going to go an hour earlier also on Thursday because I always stream Clubhouse from the Safe House Clubhouse with Bishop Senegal. So if they last week they went Wednesday, and so if they go tomorrow, I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. But if they go back on Thursday, then after my history live, then I will stream Bishop Senegal's Clubhouse for y'all. Okay, because last week there was supposed to be 2 speakers, but only 1 came. Please go watch, listen to it. Just let you know right now. You might want to drink some tea or put a little whiskey in it or something and sit down and be in a corner. Because when you hear this woman's story, I was ready to fight her daddy. Ready to fight her daddy and the pastor of the church. To let you know right now. So this week, I think he said the second speaker, these are victims who have been associated with Christ Apostolic Temple. The lady from last week, she's from Christ Apostolic Temple in Hannibal, Missouri, which is like the sister church of the one in Des Moines. So thank you so much, Lagatha. I appreciate it. Let me stop sharing. So, if anything arises again or anything with the women, I think I saw a couple of videos what the women were doing. I'll definitely let you know. But right now I still haven't gotten confirmation if one person said one of them is there and then someone else said all of them are there. So we'll know. Okay. Oh, Friday. So I tell y'all it's there. Friday, Nature Boy has his bond hearing because there was a motion to have a bond hearing, and it was granted. So either they're gonna set a bond where he can get out, or he's gonna still be in there. Okay. All right. Hey, Tristan McGregor, you just got here and I'm about to go. All right. Thank y'all so much. Catch the replay. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Don't send these people no money. They need to figure out how to put money on their leaders' books themselves.